I'm Doug, and this is Atomic Age Pictures, and tonight we're watching The Fighting Marines from 1935. Now, I don't have a whole lot of information about this film itself. There's not a whole lot out there, but what I do have some information on is about the company that made this. The Fighting Marines was made by a little company called Mascot Pictures. And Mascot started in 1927, and they kind of specialized in B-westerns and serials. And in fact, their 1929 serial King of the Congo was the first serial to feature synchronized sound. So they were kind of ahead of the curve in terms of technology. Mascot started out as a very small company. In fact, they rented space in which to keep their offices, and whenever they made a film, they rented studio space. But eventually they grew large enough to take over the Sennett Studios, made famous by Mack Sennett and his Keystone Cops. Mascot became very popular, providing B material to other studios, A Pictures, providing westerns and serials and other material like that to fill out a complete bill for an evening's performance. Mascot practically invented the singing cowboy genre, and in fact later in 1935 introduced Gene Autry in their serial The Phantom Empire. However, in 1935, under pressure from their film laboratory Consolidated Film Industries, Mascot merged with Monogram Pictures, Liberty Pictures, Chesterfield Pictures, Invincible Pictures to form Republic Pictures, the famous serial studio that we know today. Notable in this serial is stuntman Jakob Knut. Now, Knut famously went on to do the Under the Stagecoach stunt in John Ford's Stagecoach, and then later went on to be the second unit director for the chariot sequence for Ben-Hur in 1959. He was a legend in the stunt community. So anyway, here from 1935 is The Fighting Marines.